Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Inept Pit, episode 15. I am your host, Drew Campbell. The other fat guy is Evan Sasiela. And yeah, we're doing it again, unfortunately.
We haven't been canceled yet for some reason.
What was that?
We haven't been canceled yet for some reason.
But I'll tell you why we haven't been canceled yet. It's because you have to be successful to be canceled. Like, you actually have to hit. You can't be canceled from no views on YouTube.
Right.
That's not something you can be canceled from. But it'll be close.
We've had like 60.
We've had 60 in total, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. We average around 5, probably.
I think we do better than that, actually. We're actually solid. The real question is, do you actually, do people actually watch or listen to the whole thing? That's the real question. Don't. I don't think so either. I think a lot of people don't get past the intro song. I think a lot of people don't even get past that.
I shortened it up. So you should get past it if you're listening.
Oh, I'm not saying it's your fault, Evan. I'm saying it's just that they don't realize what they click on, and then they click on it, and within 5 seconds they already realize they don't want to be watching this.
Right.
So that's what we call being topical. We're so loved by so little of people.
Well, I think my family just got sick of it.
Your family?
Yeah. So I was like, oh, and I have many friends, so it's just like,
yeah. Your family started. Oh, go ahead.
And so maybe we had like a milestone episode, like 25. Episode 25, we better be killed.
I feel like 20 is bigger than 25, but I guess 25 is a quarter to 100.
Yeah,
that's how numbers work, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We should probably stop talking about it because it's just gonna get sad about how long we do this. Where it's just like our numbers are going down again. It's like we think we figure out something where our numbers go up, and then it's just like right back in the gutter again. Yeah. But whatever. We're not doing this for fun, right? We're doing this not for fun. I don't know anymore.
We're doing this for sanity because lack of stand-up comedy.
Yeah, this is getting depressing. You know what's the funny thing I just saw today?
What?
I watched TV for the first time in a while, but not like I watch TV weekly and all that. But I mean like actual live cable, with commercials and daytime television. Have you ever heard of a show called The Real?
No.
Okay, it's like a morning daytime talk show, and holy shit, it's either one of the funniest shows I've ever seen, or it's accidentally one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. Because I turned it on. Look up The Real Daytime. It's just a talk show from a bunch of women, and it came on. It was already on the TV when I turned it on, and holy shit, I was dying of laughter. They were just talking about their man crush.
Isn't that most talk shows?
I don't know. I think it was a recording because they were saying like Man Crush Monday, but it was Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning, and because it was this morning, we were recording on a Tuesday again. Because again, fucking professionals. And I don't know, dude. It's just like it was either so aware of what it was that it was some of the best comedy ever, or it just was accidentally like so bad it was hilarious. There was a girl talking about how Ice-T was her man crush. Whose man crush is Ice-T?
Well, he's popular. He's been in some things.
Still, he looks like a fucking goat fell into a blender. Like, he does not look good.
Yeah,
he looks like
he's got muscles.
Not really.
Right?
No,
he's not. He's fit. He's in shape.
No, he's not. He's flabby. You're thinking of another guy. I don't think you know who Ice-T is.
Yeah, Ice-T's in Law and Order, right?
He's not fit. He's not fit at all. He's kind of pudgy. His skin's falling off his face. His rap career's been dead for I don't even know how long. He's been not rapping for so long. I don't even know if he's a rapper. Actually, I honestly don't know if he's a rapper anymore.
Yeah, it stinks when you try to Google Ice-T and it's still
it's brisk.
Yeah,
it's brisk. You want some raspberry with that?
That's why there's extra D. You gotta take the D off, and then Ice dash the letter T. That's a great name.
Yeah, It's actually pretty sick.
Differentiates yourself from the beverage.
It's actually, he's really good in body count. Have you ever heard body count?
No.
Look up body count and read off their band info. It's just me telling you, look up this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is our new podcast.
Yeah, just look it up and tell me it. The band, a body count.
Yeah, they're American heavy metal band formed in LA in 1990. Ice-T, Ernie C, Little Ice.
Yes, Ice-T.
Juan of the Dead.
None I know about. It's like I only knew Ice-T as Ice-T, right? I thought he was just a rapper. But then I found out about Body Count, and I really like Body Count. And now I'm looking back. If it formed in 1990, is he famous for Body Count and then started doing acting, or did he have an actual solo career? Because if you ask me right now, Drew, name an Ice-T song, I could not name you an Ice-T song.
Yeah, you lost me on that one too.
Right?
I don't listen to the most music before the 90s. Except
what was that?
I don't listen to most music before the 90s, except for like YouTube.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't know that.
Put a gun to my head, and you could be like, Drew, name one Ice-T song. I'd be like, look, I can't tell you, but it's good on a sunny day. That sucked. I hate myself for that joke.
That's the zinger for the 14th episode.
This is what happened. I'm drinking coffee, so I'm so woke right now. Fuck me, dude. It's also really bad.
What, you drinking coffee at 6:00 on a Tuesday?
No, you even make the connection. That joke was so bad. I was saying, using it as a double entendre of like coffee makes you like wake up, but also I'm being woke. Our podcast is not as edgy when I drink coffee for some reason.
Yeah, it's best when we're both slightly hammered.
Yeah, like a nice buzz.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a bad episode because I'm not buzzed at all. I'm drinking coffee, the opposite of a buzz. So now
I'm trying to sober up.
Like in general in life, or are you trying to sober up currently? Why? Because of the calories? Is all the beer calories? Is that why?
Yeah, I really think this is gonna be my New Year's resolution. Is I'm gonna not drink as much. I can't promise be full on sober, but I think I'm gonna.
You're gonna try. Yeah, you're gonna try not to be as fat. That should really be your New Year's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not to be as fat. Well, how much do you drink like
weekly?
Normally, like before all this, how much were you drinking weekly?
I don't know, just on the weekends, pretty much. Just like get a 6-pack of Two Hearted. Sometimes they get a Miller Lite, like a 12-pack or something. And
okay, there we go. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you're drinking a 6-pack of, Two Hearted at least once a week, and then a 12-pack of Miller Lite, a lot of calories, Evan. It's like, I think I want to say right now, dude, like if you have a 12-pack of Miller Lights, I'm pretty sure that's like 24,000 or 2,400 calories. I think that's a day's worth of calories.
Well, I think it's also the food I eat. That's the big problem.
Well, yeah, but when you're also drinking a day's worth of calories on top of you eating 2 days worth of calories,
it adds up.
You have like a caloric intake of 3 people.
Oh,
yeah, that's not good.
I was gonna say thank you, Dr. Drew.
I'm not a doctor in any form. I don't even know. I struggle to think of the word caloric intake.
Yeah, that kind of stumped me.
It stumped you?
Yeah.
Were you surprised I could think of such intelligent words?
I actually was. I was like, I've never heard that come out of your mouth, and I wasn't even thinking of that.
Yeah, sometimes like when I'm just talking about things I don't know about, my brain's just searching for big words or smart phrases that I could align with it. I'm like, all right, how can I throw this in there?
Yeah, the surprising thing is it made sense.
Yeah, it is. But here's the thing. If you ever want to just sound smart, this is my tip to any person. Just when you're talking about a subject, think of the best phrases or words of that subject that sound the most intelligent you can think of, and then just try to find a way to make sense to fit them in. And then people go, wow, he knows what he's talking about. Like,
yeah,
it's a really fun way to seem smart.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I know. I'm perfect, so not really gonna change it all. Yeah, no, I don't have any plans. I mean, I'm gonna not kill myself in 2021. That's my New Year's resolution. Besides that, I mean, maybe I should try being less awesome because it's making it hard for you to do your job on your side of the screen.
Pretty much, yeah. Check out this guy over here.
Maybe talk less on the podcast and encourage Evan to share more.
Yeah, that's the Inept Pit New Year's resolution.
Yeah, but doesn't that just sound fucking lame?
It makes it less funny, yeah. You're clearly the funniest guy in the podcast.
Yeah, I'm
By
clearly the
far,
funniest guy. I mean, yeah,
1000%.
obviously. Dude, Evan, you don't have to suck my dick publicly. We all know this. The viewers show that. They all show the love. No one has ever requested for me. One person requested for me to talk less, but no one has ever requested for you to talk more.
Exactly. So what? Just a podcast? Two guys in silence?
Yeah, essentially they just asked us to just not do the podcast.
Sitting in silence. That's our new name.
I would really like it if Drew talked less on the podcast. Oh, you want Evan to talk more? No, if there was just less of the podcast, that would be great.
Or we bring another guest and they just take over. And we say nothing. We just encourage them.
Yeah, but when we had guests, I realized my ego took over. I'm like, I don't like it being less about me. I don't like it. No, it's just, I don't know. We'll do guests again at some point. I got a new shirt.
Oh, cool.
You can't really see it.
Voodoo unto others.
Voodoo unto others before they voodoo unto you. My roommates came back from New Orleans.
No, there's
New Orleans. And they got me this shirt from some voodoo shop. So now my head's going to get really small. Shrunken heads are cool. I kind of wish I owned a shrunken head.
Shrunken head. You mean
those are voodoo, right?
You put on like cars and stuff inside cars?
Inside. Where have you ever seen a shrunken head in a car?
Some people.
You just, Evan, who are your friends?
Are these like dolls?
They're not dolls. They're shrunken heads. They're human heads that have been shrunk.
Oh, I thought these were like fake things, like dolls.
Well, yeah. I don't know what the science behind that is. I don't think there is science behind it. I'm pretty sure it's magic because it's not real. But I don't know. There's got to be something about it. Look up shrunken heads. This is the podcast. Look up shrunken heads. Tell me something about shrunken heads. Because it would be sick to own one. I kind of want to make my own shrunken head. I just have to find someone to behead. Shout out ISIS. Help me behead someone so I can make a shrunken head out of them. And FBI, again, that was a joke. Don't report us. Don't flag this video as ISIS sympathizers. We are not. Fuck you, ISIS. Suck our dicks.
Shrunken head is a severed and specially prepared human head that is used for trophy, ritual, or trade purposes. That is the Wikipedia definition.
Yeah, but I want to know the history. Like, are they real? Can you make a shrunken head?
Okay, the process.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the
starts with removing the skull from the neck.
Okay, yeah, obviously step one. Like, that's a great step one. Is like, imagine you just go through all the steps. You're like, I don't have a shrunken head. It's like, oh, you never removed it. It's like, oh, I just have a shrunken body. Damn it. Like,
incision is made on the back of the ear, and all the skin and flesh is removed from the cranium. Red seeds are placed underneath the nostrils, and the lips are sewn shut.
Red seeds. Can they be any seeds that are red, or are we looking? Or red seeds a specific seed? Okay, Evan, make another page and then look up red seeds. All right, we're getting down to this, dude.
We're like
when I die.
This is Joe. I'm Jamie. It's Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, the shitty version of Joe Rogan Experience. And I don't know, even know if you're a fan of Joe Rogan Experience, but this is definitely a worse version of that. So, okay, I'm just going to put it out here right now. I'm not going to have a will, but I'm saying that what I want done to my body is I want to be beheaded and my head shrunk, Evan, and you make sure that happens. I don't want to be presented in front of my family. I want shrunken head, and I want my head to be given to my lover to wear on their belt.
All right. I'll try and remember that.
All right. So what'd you get? You get red seeds? What we got? We got red seeds?
There was like really nothing. I already closed it out because I thought we were done. There's nothing for red. I think it's just red seeds.
Okay. We'll figure that out. I'll talk to someone.
Okay.
If you know anything about red seeds, drop a comment. See, this is how you get crowd interaction.
The mouth is held together with 3 palm pins. That sounds
Palm
painful.
pins.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do remember the sewn together part, and that looks sick. It's really metal. It also is what we should do to women so they don't talk. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. All right, next up.
Fat from the flesh of the head is removed. Then the wooden ball is placed under the flesh in order to keep the form. The flesh is then boiled in water that has been saturated with a number of herbs containing tannins.
Well, that's fucking cool. So it is a shrunken head. It's just you take the flesh off the skull, you're shrinking the flesh, and then you're putting the flesh around. Okay, all right, that's cool as hell. So we can totally do this.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that the last step?
Oh no, there's way more.
Oh, sick! All right,
There's
let's
like
keep
4
going. I'm ready to. I'm gonna go find me a homeless person. Start my fucking voodoo shop. Continue.
The head is then dried with hot rocks and sand while molding it to retain its human features. The skin is then rubbed down with charcoal ash. Decorative beads may be added to the head. In the head shrinking tradition, it is believed that coating the skin in ash keeps the muisak. I can't read that.
We're so intelligent.
You saw me struggle to read a word. I'm 25 years old. I was like, music, whatever.
Here's the funniest part about the ash part is like we can't do that with mine because that's just gonna make it look like I'm doing blackface, and that's a no. Like we can't do that. So skip the ash on mine.
Well,
so what's up? Keep going.
Muisak or whatever the hell it is.
How do you spell it? Tell me. Maybe I can. Maybe if you spell it to me, I'll be able to say the word.
Muisak.
Wait, one more time.
Wait,
this word.
Muisak.
Music sounds right, but look, I'm gonna look it up. Hold up, I'm still up, right? You can still see me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I'm looking up a name pronouncer or word pronouncing thing or pronunciation. Shit, we're both fucking idiots. God damn it.
Pronunciation.
Well, let's see.
Muisak. Is that what it is? Muisak?
I don't know. I'm getting like cards from a fucking. I looked that up, and I'm getting cards from some nerdy fucking card game popping up. I can't even find a pronunciation of it.
Muisak.
Muisak.
We're just gonna call it music. Music is actually the cause of shrunken
it's
heads.
Spanish?
No, I think. Let me.
For some reason, I just thought you were talking about David Byrne and the Talking Heads.
No.
This is saying it's Spanish, but I don't think Shrunken Heads are Spanish. Let's see what it. I think that muisak is also a Spanish word, but we'll see how they pronounce it.
It's Muisak.
Muisak, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that what you have?
Yeah, I can't hear what they're saying. Shut up. I hit play, and I can't hear it. I think we're not gonna. Well, I think we just shit the bed on this one. I don't think we can figure out how to pronounce this. Yo, leave us a comment. Leave us a comment if you know how to pronounce that word.
All right, and then it continues.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt, but like we are a dumb podcast, but I think that's the dumb. I think we just spent 5 minutes trying to figure out how to pronounce a word, and our ending result was just shrugging and throwing our hands in the air. It was us just going, all right, move on. Like,
that's also how we act after every podcast. We're like,
also,
that probably was bad. Sorry.
Yeah, also, shout out. Me and Evan had talks. We got a Patreon coming to no listeners nowhere.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Eventually. We're going to do that episode 25, I think.
Yeah.
Agreed? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
listen, share. Let's get the Patreon going. Let's get some.
Yeah, we're going to start it in, a while, but we have to actually get listeners. I don't know why I checked my fake watch that's not on my wrist. Like, I don't know why
I got somewhere to be.
I didn't even do that as a bit. I earnestly did that. I think I've done that so much as a bit that now sometimes when I'm thinking of a time, I actually check my fake wristwatch. But yeah, we'll eventually. So if you're enjoying all this free content that you're not listening to, wait till we have content you have to pay for. Like,
you gotta know there's like one listener that's really excited.
There's one.
It's saving 100 pennies just for this moment. Yeah, they're like, it's coming.
Swedish guy, dude. Or no, what? I don't even know why I thought Belgium guy's probably super offended. I just called him Swedish. He fucking hates the Swedes. They were neutral in fucking World War II. Those pieces of shit Swedes stand neutral while fucking Hitler's over there executing everyone. Like, all right, continue with the Shrunken Heads. I hate so many European countries.
Shrunken Heads are known for their mandibular prognatism.
I don't know what that word means.
It says facial distortion and shrinkage of the lateral sides of the forehead.
That's what that word means?
Yes, I guess.
Say it again. Word of the day, dude. We just became very hot podcast stuff you should know. We're teaching people for an hour. What's that word again?
Mandibular.
Are you positive you're pronouncing it right?
This one, I think this is better than the other word. I think I am pronouncing it right. Mandibular. Prognatism.
What do you think's bigger, Shrunken Heads or your balls when it's cold out?
Ooh. I'll say Shrunken Heads.
All right. Well, continue. Sorry to throw you off.
Among the Shuar and Achuar, I don't know what that means. The reduction of the heads was followed by a series of feasts centered on important rituals. That's it. So we basically covered everything. I just gave a bunch of meaningless background info on stuff.
The what? Let's look up those things now. I feel like those are different rituals, and they're kind of turning me on. I want to know, or not turning me on. They're turning me on mentally.
Oh, yes. the Shuar.
I'm so horny for fucking Shrunken Heads. I want to bust loads all over them little tiny heads. Okay, wait, that sounds really bad. I take that back. That could be screwed wrong. Shrewd. All right.
The Shuar are indigenous people of Ecuador and Peru, while the Achuar are an Amazonian community. So it's basically
where they do
Ecuador and Peru. Yeah, that's
where they're brutal savages and shrink people's heads. I was kidding. It's actually pretty tight. You learn something new every day, and I'm ready to fucking kill a homeless man and make me a shrunken head. Do you think shrunken heads are legal? They can't be, right?
No.
You can't.
You can't just carry a human head around.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, fake ones, I'm sure are. You got to be able to, because this is the bullshit part, is I looked into it, is you can't even, like, taxidermy yourself.
No.
Isn't that nonsense? Like, even if you wanted to, it's illegal.
Well, that's like for animals, though, right?
Yeah, but what if you wanted to?
Don't. It's illegal.
Why?
Your dead body doesn't the law.
Dude, I literally want to be like an old. I'm gonna picture. This is me being hopeful. It's me dying as old man, and I'm just the patriarch of my family, right? I'm just the lead patriarch. And then after I die, they just have to stuff me so that every Christmas they can wheel me out, and I'm just yelling at someone. Like I'm sitting on the couch and I'm yelling angrily.
You're always in like some chair, and you always have a beer in your hand.
A beer
black
in my
shirt,
hand, and I'm pointing at someone, mad, angry. Well, all black all the time, dude. Autism. Yeah. Well, my autism will never go away, even after death. Like, this follows you into the grave. I'll be haunting people in all black. I'll be the first all black ghost.
That's funny.
Or if you were to be taxidermied, I think that's the right word for it. What would you want to be taxidermied as? Like what pose? What?
As a
Eating a chili dog?
just laying on the couch is probably the most accurate description of me.
Actually, dude, but you could do cool stuff even. I was just thinking of this. Like, I want to be taxidermied. I want to find a drifter, buy his body. Like, tell him when you die, I want the rights to taxidermy your body. And then I am also going to get taxidermied. And then I'll be taxidermied, giving him a tombstone pile driver. And then you just kind of put me in the family kitchen. You wake up and see grandpa just tombstoning a drifter.
Yeah.
Undertaker style, dude. I live from the grave. But honestly, if you could do a cool one, what would it be? Your dad saying he loves you? Well, you're taxidermy. I don't know how you do that, but
No, I mean, I would just sit in a chair, you know. Well, you want me? I don't pose. That's not my thing.
Do you want kids, Evan?
No.
Never?
Well, maybe. Not now.
You just want to die alone? Well, not now, clearly. I don't want kids now. Like, I'm not a psychopath. Like,
Well, if I did
I think
die alone,
I think every listener would be worried if I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about having a kid this year. Like,
what if I did die alone?
what if you did die alone?
Yeah.
It would be sad. I'd just be the only one at your funeral.
Wouldn't even have one.
No, it'd just be me like sitting at the parlor. Yeah, you would. You're Christian. So I'm like, cheers, dude. Told him to stop eating all that red meat.
Yeah,
Never
everything
listened.
unhealthy.
I told him he was going to get too fat where he couldn't leave his house and get more food, and he died in there. I don't know how he did it. People were like, oh, why didn't he just call for delivery? His fingers got too fat to use the phone. He couldn't use the phone anymore.
That's why I'm trying to lose all this weight, because I feel this is the year. This is my cutoff year. If I continue doing what I'm doing after this year, I'm a goner. Okay.
You're going to die for sure. You're going to die
If
so
I don't
young.
change my ways in my mid-20s, like this is the cutoff year. Otherwise,
Yeah, this is just you for life. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. Well, to be honest, this is probably you for life, no matter what. But it doesn't mean you have to be as shitty. Like, you could probably still feel better about yourself. I don't think
positivity for
Yeah,
Drew
I
as
don't-
always.
Yeah, I don't really believe in you. Like, I don't think you're gonna do it. But good luck. I hope you do, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Evan, the amount you pride yourself off of eating like one salad one time, I knew you were dead. Like, I knew you were gonna die. You're definitely gonna die of liver cancer.
Well, I was going through a salad phase, and then I was just thinking about, like, man, I haven't gone to the grocery store in a long, long time. Like, there's some.
I bet you haven't. I bet you haven't. I bet you've never bought vegetables.
Yeah, I bought the lettuce a couple times.
Okay, you bought lettuce.
Lettuce a couple times.
Wait, do you just do me? My girlfriend gives me shit. Like, I'll buy just spinach, and then I put it in a bowl and just put some dressing on it, and I say it's a salad. And she says that's not a salad. You have to have other things in there for it to be
that's
a
what
salad.
I do. I'll cut lettuce up and then put Caesar dressing on some Parmesan cheese and say this is me eating healthy.
You fucked up that whole healthy part. First off, you do not want to get Caesar or like ranch. Like, avoid those. Thousand Island, all really bad for you. Most dressings are really bad for you. Big part of it is, like, if you're going to use dressing, just use a little bit. But probably don't use ones that are so cream-based. Those are the worst for you.
Yeah.
Because I feel like your problem is probably fats, not sugars.
I don't know what my problem is. You tried to diagnose it.
I don't know what my problem is. Your problem is fat, is what it is. Your problem is you're obese.
We don't know the cause.
I don't know. I think, but I mean, do you have a lot of sugary food, or you're more, because you're not like a sweets guy, right? You're more of like eating pizza and shit like that, right?
I usually have like
McDonald's.
Yeah, I only have dessert around holidays.
Yeah, and then and you don't drink a lot of pop, do you?
Oh yeah, I do.
How much pop do you drink?
Oh, like a lot.
What's a lot? You gotta be more specific. Like, You're not like how much? Like, come on,
Like
for
a
you
couple
guys.
2 liters a week.
Holy shit! Okay, that's pretty bad. I got scared for a second. I thought you were gonna say a couple 2 liters a day. Like, holy shit, Evan. I was bad. There was a point back when I was like when I'd get high all the time. I loved pop. Like
I remember that.
when I was high, I was drinking like a 2 liter a day, and I wasn't even fat. I just was destroying my insides. Like I must have ruined my stomach. I was drinking like probably maybe even more sometimes than a 2 liter a day, because I would just get high and I would just chug pop.
Oh,
And I would chug diet pop too. I don't know why. I drink a lot of diet pop.
I don't like diet. Clearly.
Well, Evan, you don't like any diet. Like,
Yeah, I don't like any actual.
it's also,
diet.
there's a bunch of. I'm not gonna get into it, but like diet's actually worse for you. Yada yada yada.
That's why I don't trust anyone except my doctor, but he didn't give a lot of advice.
Yeah, your doctor is probably just like, dude, look, you're gonna die young. All right. What was it like when you got that? When you went to the doctor for being fat? How much was it? Did he like warn? Was your blood pressure bad?
Well, I think it's still bad. I don't know what it is, but
Do you have? You. You fucking went to the doctors at 24 with high blood pressure. You fucking suck, dude. Oh god, how was your heart rate? Was it low? I bet it was low.
Probably. You think I remembered?
Or is it high? I don't know. I forgot if like your heart sucks. Which one it is? Look that up. Look that up.
Google if your heart sucks.
Well, I think both are bad, but I don't remember which one has to do. Both are bad. Like you don't want a too high of a heart rate, and you also don't want too low a one. There's like a nice medium ground, but I don't know which one fat makes you.
A normal resting heart rate for adults is 60 to 100 beats per minute.
Yep, that's me. We'll put that. We'll go me normal. And Evan, what was yours?
I don't remember, but it probably isn't good.
7. 7.
Yeah, 7. Lucky 7. 7
It was once per revolution of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, like, what's your big plan then? Like, how are you gonna eat better?
Just not eat fast food and drink beer. That's step 1.
I mean, dude, to be honest, that will do waves for you.
I know.
Literally do waves of just not.
I'm trying to eat out.
Most of the food you eat is not fried. Fantastic. And if you do eat fast food, there are healthier options. Just nothing that's gonna really have a drive-through. Like you can get healthy shit at like Panera. That's technically fast food. I mean, it's not like insanely healthy. Like some of it, it's still higher calories, but it's definitely something better for you, like than McDonald's or Taco Bell or a pizza. Subway has some options, but that are again, a lot of Subway is terrible for you, but it's better for you than McDonald's if you choose certain things.
Yeah.
Like if you have like the chicken breast there and get a lot of vegetables and don't do like mayonnaise, you could probably have you could do a flatbread too. That's more healthy for you than actual bread. I'm just spitballing. Actually, you should go with wraps. Wraps are better. I don't know. I'm not a dietitian. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's what we gotta do for next time. It's your assignment. You gotta craft me a diet.
Yeah, craft you a diet. Okay,
not to follow through on it.
Oh shit!
Dude, Inept Pit. That's really people good. Just if you have any tips, throw them down.
Comment. Yes, comment. What should Evan do to not be fat? I suggest liposuction is his best option. Oh, that's what, dude. I'm gonna create a GoFundMe to let's make Evan not fat again. Let's make Evan not fat again. I'm gonna show a picture of you at 19 when you were just a young, beautiful, handsome, skinny boy. And be like, and now look at this fucking Shrek ogre. Look at him now. Look how sad he looks. Look how happy he used to look. Let's make Evan not feel like shit again. Would you be opposed to liposuction?
Yes.
Why?
I don't think it's like. Has it been proven?
What do you mean has it been proven?
Well,
yes. What do you mean has it been? You're talking
You know
about
what
like
I
it's
mean.
God or something.
No, I know it's proven. That wasn't the right word.
Fucking idiot.
That wasn't the right word.
What? I mean, like,
I just don't see that many people getting them. That's what I bet.
People get
Not
it.
popular.
They just don't talk about it. Because if you get liposuction, you don't want to tell people like, "Yo, I cheated at not being fat." Like, you don't want to advertise it. People will get it. They just don't talk about it. So yeah, it works. The only thing is, like, you can just gain all the weight right back. Like, you still have to make a lifestyle change because otherwise, like, you lose all the fat. But it's like if you just still are eating the same way, you're just gonna gain it all right back. Also, you get really flabby, but you're gonna be flabby anyways if you lose the weight. Like, the skin's got to go somewhere.
Yeah,
you're never gonna be tight, unfortunately. Not gonna be tight like this fucking bod.
Kind of jealous, to be honest.
Of what?
Just your physique.
Yeah,
you work out that much. You're just always skinny.
Well, I do manual labor.
Yeah,
I've gained, like, I've been heavier, but I've never been like, at least not like the only last time
like
I was
baby
like,
fat, like kid.
Yeah.
fat.
When I was a kid, I was really fat as a kid. Like 8th grade, 9th grade, I was kind of chubby still, and then I kind of leaned out during high school. So I mean, you're just getting it on a different end, dude. You were always
the opposite.
Yeah, you were always skinny as a kid, and I was a little tubby, and now you have to experience it. Sick. At least you have your hair. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't look good. I mean, look at this.
Well, it doesn't look good. Dude, I mean, you look like a guy whose wife just broke up with him.
Right, basically. It doesn't how I'm dressed.
Yeah, the way you dress is like that, or you're a guy who has to come home and tell his wife, like, you're a guy who just got fired from his office job. He had to clear out his desk, and he's at the bar right now. He just left the bar, or he's at the bar right now. He's had a couple, and he doesn't know how to go home to tell his wife he's been fired. He's taking his tie off, and he's sitting there, and he's going, "Fuck, we got a baby on the way, and the mortgage is piling up. I told her to quit her job. I said I could be the breadwinner. I said I could do it."
Looks like that's how I feel. So,
well, you fit the look. Congrats.
I just realized that. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
Mm-hmm. You are coming into your own. You do look like a man right now. You do look like an adult man. You don't.
I could say the same for you. You look.
No, I look like a balding kid.
Yeah.
I look like a kid who's had like some kind of terrible accident where he's burned some of his hair off.
Or you cut your own hair.
No, because like no one could cut it even this bad.
Let's just grab a razor and just do something. Oh, we got
I forgot to turn my thing off. I got a tweet.
What's our audience telling to wrap it up?
Oh, no one tweeted at me. No one tweets at me. Twitter just lets me know about people I should care about their tweets that are popular. I don't know if I structured that sentence well.
Did you like one of my tweets from the podcast page?
Yeah, I'm blocked. Okay, so I can't get on the.
I thought I'd bring that up. This is actually funny. This is how sad we are. Drew liked one of my tweets from my personal account from our Inept Pit page. I was like, this is a nice surprise. I got favorites for my own podcast. So
yeah, your
Twitter page.
Podcast supports. You get a favorite from your own podcast that you don't even follow.
No, I follow it. I just don't.
Yeah,
we don't run it. We don't run it.
We don't run. We get up on it.
If we get 10 followers, we will run the Twitter account.
10 followers, and we will actually tweet. But wait, don't we have to tweet to get followers? Isn't that a thing? Why is every time your fucking like your air turns on, your heating, it sounds like a goddamn X-wing is firing up? Like, I fucking hate it. It sounds like someone's about to do a dogfight in front of the fucking Imperial Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I should probably get that checked out. I don't know what it is. It's been going on for a long, long time. I feel like when I finally leave this place, I'm just gonna get a big fat bill about. Here's what's wrong with this. There's beer on the carpet. There's ranch from when you stayed over and ruined my apartment.
What? I never did ranch with nothing at your apartment. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
When did I have ranch at your apartment? Last time I was at your apartment.
you ordered the Uber Eats and got a bunch of stuff from that random place.
Yeah, and it was all bad. I was really disappointed.
I know you left it all on my table.
Yeah.
You didn't even clean it up.
Yeah,
This is how your last time went. You left all the stuff on the table. And
get your anger out.
My kitchen.
Strike me down with your anger, Evan. Strike me down. Let it out. Come on. Vent.
My kitchen, not my kitchen, my bathroom was dirty. I should clean it up.
Yes, your bathroom was. I mean, I'm not gonna even like diss you. Your bathroom was that of a single man. I've been there. My bathroom has looked like your bathroom. You're a single man, specifically one who doesn't get any pussy. Specifically one who's never gonna have a lady come home.
That's tough.
Have you even thought about that? Have you ever brought a single girl over to your apartment?
No. It's not my thing.
I know it isn't. I'm just saying one time, though. Like, one time. Not even had sex. Just, like, had a girl over. No. Okay, these are real things. You talked about your 2021s. This is one. You have to have a girl over to your apartment, Evan.
Well, the Inept Pit people just messages.
Dude, your parents came over to your apartment and stayed in your own bed that you've never had a girl stay in. No,
they slept on the couch.
You mean your parents sleep on the couch? Okay. I mean, it is weird for your parents to sleep in your bed.
Yeah, but it's creepy.
Now I think of this, Evan. Your fucking parents have been over to your apartment more than a girl. Any girl. Multiple girls.
That's true. It's not a lie.
You got to change that. You have to get a girl over to your house. Not even if it doesn't have to lead to sex, but it definitely should, because, dude, for the love of God, get laid. It's going to help your confidence. I expect you could probably... Wait, is that why you want to lose weight? Because that would make sense.
No, I just want to have a better lifestyle.
You fucking liar. You fucking liar. Evan's like, I got to lose weight so I can get my dick wet.
No.
You can't even reach your dick right now, can you? Can you? Oh, God, that's so mean.
With these arms?
Yeah, Evan, yeah, you can? Cool. Well, I'm happy at least you have that going. You got to get a girl over, though, dude. For sure, got to get a girl over.
Yeah, it's been something for a couple of years now, and here we are.
So, yeah, that, or just a date. I'll settle for a date.
Well, I've been on a couple dates.
Oh, fuck. I'm still paying for Christian Mingle.
Oh, you are?
Shit, I'm giving him like $200 probably. I just realized that. Did you ever text that girl I fucking now paid all this money for?
No. Sorry. We'll just cancel it and we'll split the difference or something.
Well, you owe me $100.
I cannot believe we had to pay for that. What the...
Christian Mingle?
Yeah, we're great comics.
Yeah. Also, fucking, Christians just love getting money out of you any way possible. Yeah. God loves you the way they are, but like, you want to be on Christian Mingle, cough up that cash. They have to make so much money, Christian Mingle. Do you think that they're even Christian, the people who run Christian Mingle?
I don't think so.
Talk about this? Yeah, I doubt it either. They're just probably people who are capitalizing on stupid Christians, dude. Dumb fucking Christians that believe in the Savior.
Do you want it on the Christian Mingle? You should join their team.
Yeah, dude. It's like, how do you? Maybe you really want someone that can bamboozle Christians out of their money. I'll be so good at that job. So good at that job.
Yeah, well. There's always Bumble and Tinder.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was talking about how you look like a man, and I kind of brought this up, but do you want kids? Is that a goal for you in life? Yeah,
probably. Like my 30s. I mean, like, I don't know right now, but yeah, my 30s.
I mean, do you do you picture yourself having kids? Is that like a want you have out of life? Not a probably. It's because you shouldn't have kids if you probably like. If it was like, I guess.
Kids, then, yeah.
Okay, how many kids?
Like 2.
How many kids and
2.
why? Why do you want kids?
2 because of the debt, man.
2?
The college and stuff, yeah.
No, I said, why do you want kids? That's why you don't want kids. I was like, you want kids because you want more debt? What are you? You want some debt, dude. You can just buy me some
You asked
shit.
me why I only want. I said 2, and you're like, I thought you meant why do you only want 2 kids?
Oh, I meant why do you want 2 is a solid number? Because you don't want 1 kid, because then they'll be
lonely.
weird. They'll be weird. Well, they'll just be weird. I mean, they'll be weirder than you. You're already weird.
I'm the only son.
Single children are weird. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put it out there. A lot of single kids are weird.
Fair point. I don't know.
But yeah,
why do you want dad?
kids?
You know, be a dad.
You want to be a papa? You have it.
I look like one.
You do. You already look like a dad, dude. You look so much like a dad right now.
I look like Hop on Pop. That's about me. Dr. Seuss's Hop on Pop.
You really, yeah, that's a good point. But you really should just slide in. I think we've been doing this all wrong. I think you need to find yourself a single mother, and I think you just need to slide in there. You are great dad material.
Yikes.
You're reliable. You're calm. You can take a lot of shit. I mean, listen to how much shit I talk to you. You don't get upset. Like, you can handle a kid. You're not gonna get frustrated. But
also, I'm also socially awkward, financially unstable, and unhealthy.
You're raising a lot of good questions, but all of those can still work as a dad. If she's a single mom,
fair point, yeah.
If she's a single mom who's supporting herself, you'll look good as a dad just for the fact that you wear a button up to work. Like, that already improves your dad stock. Like,
the funny thing about this is that I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's gross. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it depends on how much you sweat. How do you know it's clean? Smell it. Smell it right now. Smell the pits.
No, never mind. I'm totally wrong about that.
Say there ain't no way that you don't sweat typing on a keyboard all day.
No, I love it when I'll put a shirt on and then it'll be on for like a half hour and I'm just like, how? Why? I never used to be like this. I'm just.
It's because you're fat, Evan. Your body just sucks.
My body is like, help.
Your body just starts falling apart. Well, you just start sweating for no reason. How much is that for your daily life? Where you'll be sitting on the couch watching something, and you're gonna be like, "Why am I sweating?
Yeah, why is the couch all wet?
Why am I exhausted right now?"
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You ever work up sweat eating a chicken wing?
No, I don't eat chicken wings.
Oh, that's right. There's too much work. You have to eat around a bone. You can't do that.
Well, it's also, it takes a lot of time to prepare.
No, Evan, you order all your food. You can order chicken wings.
I mean, there isn't many chicken wing places to order from.
Every pizza place has wings. I'm probably gonna eat wings tonight.
Yeah, but I'll just get the pizza. So
you should need to go on one more fat hurrah, and you need to get a pizza and wings. Eat pizza and wings.
Yeah.
Your one last fat hurrah. That's all I ask. You can start eating healthy, but for the channel, I say we do one more fat hurrah where we just get a bunch of different fast food and we make a video of us eating all the different fast food.
Maybe.
Or that could be a cast. That could be an episode of the podcast. That could be next week, dude. We just eat a bunch of different fast food. Get something from McDonald's, something from Taco Bell, something from Burger King. We get pizza. We get wings.
This is so unhealthy.
I know. I want to kill you on the cast. I want you to die. Next week, R.I.P. Evan. I'm just going to give him cardiac arrest live on the episode. Holy shit, dude.
We are protesting this.
Oh my god.
I'm protesting this. This is like a bad idea.
Do you know how happy I'd be if you had a heart attack on the podcast?
That'd be a great way for the go. And you're like, hey guys, welcome to the Drew Campbell show. I'm your host, Drew Campbell.
Holy fuck.
This is a spin-off.
No, I'd want you to live. I want you to have a heart attack. But Sandy, I'm picturing it right now of you going like, doing like your eyes rolling in the back of your head, kind of you hitting your chest and then falling into your laptop and knocking everything over. Does one of those weird spoil shots where we see you laying on the ground and I'm like, Evan, and I'm laughing at you and there's nothing I can do because I'm in another city. Like, I just have to watch you. I could call 911, but I don't know your address, so
yeah, East Lansing somewhere is what you say.
Yeah, somewhere in East Lansing, my fat friend is dying. Please get to them. I don't even have your parents' phone number. There would be nothing I could do.
You could send them a Facebook message.
I'm still locked out of Facebook. I'm still in Facebook jail.
I was say you're not. You're on Twitter, but my family isn't on Twitter.
I am on Twitter, yes, but your family is no. They're too young for that, or too old.
Too old for that. And then you don't have Instagram.
No.
And I don't think they have Snapchat. So yeah, I'm a lost cause.
To be honest, I don't even really use Snapchat.
I kind of got sick of Snapchat because it stopped being connected with people.
What was that?
Stop just being connected with people because of COVID.
Yeah, and it's also just kind of hard. I don't know. I don't like taking. You also probably don't like taking pictures of yourself because you're fat. That's probably another one.
Yeah, that's probably one. But also just
the big one.
Everyone's like taking photos of they're at the club or something or on vacation. I'm like, here's me and my habitat.
This is me eating a pizza again.
Same old, same old.
I don't really care for I'm not social media. I'm the weird one. I should get Instagram because it's popular, but it's like I just don't want another fucking thing I have to do. Yeah.
No, totally.
It's just another thing that I look through and just spend. People wonder how I can read so much. It's just like I just don't really do social media. You read too. You just read your dumb friends' posts about their lives, and I don't care about my friends' lives, so I'd rather read Pet Sematary by Stephen King.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. A lot of people don't give. I didn't even think about that. A lot of people don't give them credit. They probably read a lot. They just read their dumb friends' posts about their life.
Well, a lot of Facebook now, it's a lot of memes now. And just
a lot of memes and pictures. Well,
Instagram is connected with Facebook.
Memes are technically reading. It is the lowest common denominator, but
it's like 5 words.
Hey, man, whatever. I'm just happy if anyone reads some words nowadays. As an aspiring novelist, if you read just a little bit, God bless you.
All right, new challenge for the Inept Pit crowd. You got to meme us.
Meme us?
Yeah, take a screenshot and then send a meme, post in the comments. We'll read it out.
Yes, I bet no one will do that, but do it. Or tweet it at us. Tweet it at us.
That's how we get our following up.
Yeah, tweet it at us or email us at. But yeah, I mean, this has been a fun. We kind of did this one pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's one of our best attempts.
Wow. Maybe we should sober for all of them.
Yeah, more lively.
Well, it was more informational, that's for sure.
Yeah, because you went from talking about the shirt from New Orleans to Shrunken Heads, and then we did Shrunken Heads.
We did like 20 minutes on Shrunken Heads. We just taught this is one thing. If you listen to this podcast, you get to learn something today. And knowledge is power.
Even though we couldn't say a word for 5 minutes.
Yes. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
We're gonna get sued.
Also, shout out to last week's episode. I did make a racist. I mistake the movie Ladies Man. I got it confused also with the movie Undercover Brother. So, that whole wristwatch thing, that's the movie Undercover Brother. Dave Chappelle is not in Ladies Man. Dave Chappelle is in Undercover Brother, which stars Eddie Griffin.
Oh. I like to think there's
Tim Meadows and Eddie Griffin look nothing alike either. Too, their movies have nothing to do with each other. They're just both black men starring in movies. That's the only similarities between those movies. So shout out, racists and white supremacists, but not actually. Oh fuck! I should have said that out loud. Put the egg on my face.
I like to think there was some listener waiting for you to address that this whole episode.
There had been at least one. Well, that's the funny part. Is like when there's a lot of people out there that call the people racist, but they never watch movies with all black casts. That's why it was really alarming when a lot of people saw Black Panther, like finally a movie with an all black cast. It's like, have you not been watching movies with all black casts? Like, there's a bunch of them. You know that, right? Like, there's like a shit ton of them out there. I grew up watching them. Have you not been watching them? Like, is this the first one you've ever watched?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just funny, like, because it's like they're like trying to be woke, but then they just like give away about how they're actually the racist. It's like,
They're
like,
just not.
you haven't been watching movies starring black people? Have you not been doing that?
Yeah, they haven't done the research.
I just watched, speaking of movies starring black people, I just watched I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, and I forgot how great that movie is. Pretty sure it's the first Wayne's Brothers movie. Because then they
did the sequel. Wasn't there a sequel to that movie?
I don't know. I never saw the sequel. If there is, I'm guessing it'd be called I'm Gonna Get. No, I think that's their first Wayne's Brothers movie, and then they did Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice. I think that's the name of the movie. Look it up. It's a funny movie too. Both of them are a parody of like I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker is like a parody of like blaxploitation action films. And then Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice and all that is a parody of like.
I love how you gave up on the title. You're like, you all know what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's really long like that.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you look it up?
What was it?
Don't be a menace in South Central while drinking your juice. I think.
Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Juice in the hood. Okay, yeah, because it's like making fun of like Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood, like those movies, like where it's supposed to be like inspirational story, like messages. Well, the movies that are like supposed to be inspirational messages about living in the hood, but they just parodied them all, and it's actually really funny though. That movie's really funny too. Wayne's Brothers used to are really good actually. I mean, you got the first scary movie they did. I think they did the second one too. Maybe not.
I think they did the second one.
I know they didn't do the third one, but they definitely did the first. They also did White Chicks, which is really funny. That one, Little Man, was bad. The one where he plays the little person that's pretending to be a baby.
Yeah. That
was bad. And then they did the new one that's like a mock apparel. Whatever, we gotta do plugs. That wasn't even funny. Shout out, go watch a Wayne's Brothers movie. And I'm racist. That was the sum up of that. That was what we tried to sum up. So yeah, plugs. So email us at ineptpit@gmail.com. Send us anything. Tell us what you don't like about the show, what you like about the show, what we should change about the show, what you would like to do more of. If you want to see additional content, what additional content would you like to see? All that can be emailed to us at Gmail. Or for bookings in a world that has no venues, let us know at Gmail. ineptpit@gmail. Follow us on Facebook by hitting, go like our page. You can comment on our shit. Do all that hubbly lubby. Follow us on Twitter. Give us a fucking follow so we actually start using it, because God knows we're not using it now, and we're probably never going to use it. But follow it anyways. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Did I get the corners right this time? Or was it the opposite? Hell yeah.
Probably.
Hit like and subscribe, or hit like and subscribe.
You guys can see it.
And when you do it, please, motherfuckers, please do this shit. It does a little bit of help. It increases traffic. And you said more important than that, comment. You're not leaving comments. Some people are, but not enough of you are. Every person who listens to this should be leaving a comment about anything. Or we gave you so many things to comment on. Do that. Or again, just say we suck. That's fine too. It's still a comment. I appreciate a negative comment over no comment. Actually, I think I'd rather have a negative comment than no comment from you. But yeah, like it. If you're listening to this on Spotify, make sure you follow us there. If you are listening to us on Apple Podcasts, make sure to give us a 5-star rating and leave us a nice good review. And if you're listening to us on Stitcher, hit follow. Follow it will and download our episodes. Just download every episode again. Do it. Give us fake views. That's awesome. Actually, go back and do that on every platform. Go through every platform. and give us fake views. That'd be fantastic.
Do it,
right?
do it 5 times over.
Make a fake account and do it again.
Yeah.
let's really Donald Trump up this podcast. let's make there be a recount on our views. What am I missing something?
Twitter handles.
Twitter handles. Yeah. Oh no. Share it. Share the fucking podcast. You piece of shit. Share it. Share it to your friends. Tell someone, for the love of God. Even if you're not going to do it on social media, which you should be sharing on all your social medias. I don't know why you're not. It's free. It's free to do. It's really easy. You just hit the share button and then you share it. It's that easy. But if you're not going to do that, tell your friends about it. Tell your friends. If your friends don't know about this podcast and you listen to this podcast, fuck you. Fuck you really badly. But yeah.
Right, Twitter handles.
Yeah, I haven't been using Twitter. But follow me at Drew Must Die. I tweeted one thing out like a couple weeks ago, and it got liked. So,
cool.
Yeah. Follow me at Drew Must Die. Follow Evan at Salsa Evan. He's gonna tweet about SNL a ton, way too much, some would say, but he's gonna do. He's going to tweet about sports, both local and non-professional, major, worldly.
I only tweet about football now, really. But the Lions are done, so I only tweet about football.
Well, he professional majors in socials and local sports.
That's you being a sports major.
Yeah. And then he's also going to tweet about stand-up. So if you like any of those things, if you like all of those things, follow him. That's also Evan. But yeah, that's been the podcast, guys. 14 down, 11 to go till Patreon fucking kills you or something. I don't know. Peace.